What's up, guys? Nick Beard back with another video. It's been a while, had a few health issues, but I'm really glad to be back. Super excited about this. I've seen all over the internet. Brago, one of my favorites that I've watched. Go watch the chapter. Go read it after YouTuber. So we're finna jump into this chapter and get it read, because the last few chapters have been bangers. So we're gonna zoom this out, get into the chapter, and see what's going on. What is this? Oh, well, I guess we're gonna finally see the death of Nefertari Cobra. Departure. Is this a fan one? Yeah, cover request. Okay, Frankie encouraging hatchling turtles on their way to the sea. Dude, Frankie's like, go, my little guys, go. And of course, TCB scans, all these guys, they do a great job. They really do. No one is ever supposed to sit there. The impossible ruler. No individual should have the power to control the world. Mu shall address two of the points being discussed, and thou must answer a single question in return, Cobra. Who are you? Okay, Emu uses mu to refer to themselves in the third person, typically means void, but can also be a reading for dream. That's interesting. Mu is how she refers to herself in third person, and it means either void or dream, and is honestly really interesting with my Xiwanhgmu theory with the dream. That's pretty cool. And void for void century. Okay, that's getting some spiciness right there. Okay. It could be a coincidence, but I recognize the name Emu from the history of the first 20. Such curiosity teeters on impertinence. It will not be dignified with an answer. Bro, look at her eyes. They look like Mihawks, but crazy versions of it. Like a crazy eye. Like, however, those initial queries shall be addressed. Wait a minute, is she actually sitting there? Because if you look at the throne, it just looks like a shadow sitting there. Maybe that's just the angle, I guess. I'm not real sure. Bro, the D. D is the moniker of our ancient enemy. Of course, we figured that, but there's gotta be no more than that. In recent times, it has cropped up more frequently. However, it is nothing but a faint echo. Those who carry the name do not even know of its true meaning now. And yet, the irritation only endures due to Queen Lily's grave blunder 800 years ago. Okay, so it's not her. I thought it might have been her, but at the same time, I was like, I feel like that's way too obvious. Bro, are we gonna find out what the D means? Because that's so amazing. Blunder. This is something we wanted to know for a long time. Like hundreds of chapters. The same can be said of those irksome scholars investigating the so-called void century. Dude, we are having conversation with Emu. Like, more than just a line. This is like unprecedented. This is like mind blowing almost. This chapter already is just spicy. The whole thing, without that blunder. There would be no pirates chasing the poneglyphs in pursuit of treasure either. Okay, so this is even involving the One Piece. If it were not for Lily's incompetence, those vexing relics would have never been scattered all over the world. The release of the poneglyphs was the worst possible outcome for us. So one must wonder whether it was truly a mistake or if it was actually part of some larger plan. Bro, Oda is just like, this moment right here, everything we thought was connected has more webs spanning out to everything to connect things even more. Oh, they're getting ready to execute him. They're pulling out their guns. The truth undoubtedly lies in the letter Lily left. So pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Go ahead and divulge the full name on her letter as written. They've got me. I suppose there really is no chance I'm leaving this room alive. I take it that there is no fib I could tell that would satisfy you enough to let me go. Your fate was decided the moment you saw the great emu. Of course. Not surprising. They can't let anyone know the world's greatest taboo has been broken. The atmosphere here feels a little sinister. What's going on? The truth is, the letter from Arabasta's ruler 8 centuries ago was signed by Queen Nefertari. D. Lily. Bro, it was intentional. She was one. What the freak is going? That looks like Vector Arrow or something from like Soul Eater. D. What is her power? What is this? Let's get that out of the way. Dude, he just got shot with a black arrow through his torso. But okay, listen before we get too far ahead. D. Lily. That means, okay, the poneglyphs were spread intentional. Lily seen what was going to happen with the way the world was run. And apparently this person knew her. Emu knew Lily, is what I'm believing. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this emu is a passed down thing. I don't know. We don't know enough. But we do know enough to know that Lily is possibly connected to Emu in a personal way. And therefore, she is the name. The D stands for their enemy, and we don't know what the D stands for technically, but it's the name of their enemy. And God, man, this is everything's connected. She sent the poneglyphs away. That's why she didn't join the world government. That's why she didn't join the celestial dragons, because she was against them. And she sent all that so that 800 years later, this would happen. This story is absolutely insane. Oda is a next level storyteller. I've seen it all over the internet. The only people who don't like One Piece are the people who haven't read or seen it. And the further this story gets, the more I am convinced of that. Bro, Sabo just jumps right into the Gorosei. No wonder they like freaking called him the fire, whatever they called him, the rebellion. Fire Fist. Move in chess and shogi where the king is checked by a knight while surrounded by its own pieces. Smothered mate. What? I can't really tell what's going on. Where did this one come from? What the heck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the Gorosei? Is that their true forms? Okay, I see it now. I see that right there. That looks like a giant mouth. Dude, the giant black mouth just ate its flames. I was hoping I'd be able to take you all out in one move. After all, there was no way I could have known what the heck was located here at the very top of the world. Wheeze, wheeze. Bro, that's the Gorosei's real forms? Is that showing what their devil fruit powers are? Or what their abilities are? I gotta dive back into my emu theory and read about the freaking powers that the 5 stars have. Bro, that's insane. We're seeing their God, what is this? You are Luffy's brother, aren't you? You're with the Revolutionary Army and you still stepped in to save me? Our cause is more concerned with the monster that sit above the kings and queens of the world. Do you know Luffy somehow? He once stepped in to save me too. That sounds like him, all right. Bro, dude, that's literally the most powerful people, like, beaming in on him at that one moment. Bro, Sabo has the strongest people in the world right there on his back. How does he escape? There's no way they just let him walk out. Leave me, I'm dead weight. You have a better chance of escaping on your own. Not gonna happen. There's something I've come to understand, and if you die here, we'll be in trouble. Because I need you to deliver a message to Luffy and Vivi. Bro, Sabo's gonna, oh boy. Revolutionary Army joins up and takes down the world. You want me to tell them something? You know how cool it would be cool to see Dragon and Luffy fighting together? Even though they don't have that relationship, it would still be cool to see Sabo, Luffy, and did I say King? I feel like I said King, but Dragon fighting together. Tell them we share the moniker D. VV is a D too. Of course, that only makes sense. I find another path Alabasta must follow. So you both have D in your name? Is that just a coincidence or something? I guess. Who cares? A name's a name. Do you want a D in your name, Sabo? What? You could be Sidebo. Why'd you put it there? Another arrow. Oh, bro, she hits him again. What is this big looming figure? Oh God, no, it was Sabo that got hit that time. Oh my gosh, bro. King Cobra. The poneglyphs. Bro, what it did, it don't, oh, it must be protected. Rawr. Fly the flag that heralds the world's eventual dawn. What does that mean? What does that mean? Fly the flag that heralds the world's eventual dawn. Bro, they have been setting up, taking over the world government from the beginning of One Piece. Nefertari D. Lily. I'm counting on you, Sabo. King Cobra! You must live on. Who's there? Heads? Cobra the Senile has gone and got himself killed. I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so terrifying? Bro, Wobble has walked and seen the wrong thing, bro. Bro, what? God, whoa! I've said it. Not, oh, I don't know if I've ever said it on stream, but I talk to my wife a lot and friends. I do have friends that are into One Piece about Wapple, and I'm like, you know, I believe if he just had a little more discipline, the dude could be a pretty strong fighter with his devil fruit ability. The fact he can eat anything and kind of morph his body into it, fuse that with hockey, or well, he's a king of some sort, so he's got to have some level of potential for conqueror's hockey. Dude could be massive. I've stumbled upon the biggest skeleton in the government's closet. I don't even want to know who that was. Well, they in me. That's why he gets taken by the Grand Round Table in the council chambers. It seems that King Cobra and King Wapple are not yet present. We just received word that the two of them will not be attending and that we are proceeding without them. Perhaps King Cobra's impassioned speech drained him. Wahaha. Maybe he considers his job done now that the solution of the warlords has been approved. Let us move to the remaining matters on the agenda. Now then, concerning the coalition of the 4 northern nations calling for independence. Sure, Hosi, the conference is almost over. Let's go wait at the red port. We won't have to deal with the celestial dunces there, bro. I thought he was going to say douches. You okay? I was hoping to say goodbye to Princess Vivi. I wonder where she went. What's the big idea? You better untie me. Whose order are you following? I guess room in Pangea Castle. I'll tell the whole world about this. Bro, it's CP0. Bro, all these dudes is still alive. They just got promoted for getting their butts kicked, I guess. Hey, easy there. You're being too forward. Gotta play your cards closer to the vest if you want a shot at being free, you know. You're one feisty chick. Khalifa. I'm afraid no one's going to help you, princess. Once your disappearance is made known, you'll probably live the rest of your life like a pet. Is your Hoshi alright? Seriously, now's not the time to be worried about others, little miss. We received word that more trouble broke out under her earlier, but she apparently came out of the ordeal unscathed. Thank goodness. The punks who ended up assaulting Celestial Dragon that was trying to kidnap the mermaid princess were members of the Straw Hat Fleet. Dude, that's so awesome. Even Luffy is making trouble somewhere when he's not at the Celestial Dragons. That's so awesome. Because nobody likes him. They're all pricks. Boldly proclaimed their victory, given their names and everything. The guests in the courtyard were stunned. Meanwhile, at the home of the gods, Fujitora's actions helped the revolutionary armies free the slaves, and then obviously ticked Ryo Kugyo off, so that they went at it. Bro, there's no way Fujitora didn't think about his moves not causing problems. What if Fujitora is actually part of the revolutionary army? I could totally see it. For one, he let Luffy go, and it was for reasons like, if I could see your face, I'd know it was kind. You know, he could have still killed him. Somebody like Green Bull would have still attacked him, regardless of the people. So, what's the deal with this year's reverie? Like a pet? Give me a break. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something about this. Spare me! I didn't see a thing! Dude, he is like moling his way through the walls. Choppa! Bro, it's the zipper guy. What was that? I think it was King Wapple. Hey, wait a second. Vivi's gone. Huh? Dude, I went too far. Wapple, out of the way. This is my chance. Move already. You're never gonna take me alive. I think it was King Wapple. Okay, Vivi's gone, huh? Oh, darling, I've been looking for you. Where the devil have you been? And who is that young lady with you? Hey, Wapple, how much further are you gonna go? As far as it takes. I'll run to the ends of the world if I have to. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Don't tell me you're running away with a mistress. Eloping to start a life on the run. 1085 ends. Man, bro, look at the color panels. I can't really, I guess that's dash, maybe. Yash, I can't really tell what it says, but that's amazing. That's really good colored artwork. That's really good. Wait, this face that's colored, I know it's not official, but it doesn't necessarily look like a woman's face. It, unless it's an old woman, which would make sense. Emu would have to be ancient. This chapter has got to be one of the best chapters, if not the best chapter, since we got to the end of One Piece, the ending parts of One Piece. This chapter has been absolutely insane. Guys, this has been amazing. There's not much I can do besides just wrap this up. And until next time, guys, peace.